The cutting edge home gym equipment just keeps rolling in and I am pumped. Today, we have the AEKE K1. Resistance trainer meets connected fitness meets AI smart machine. Does a little bit of everything. I'm excited to learn a lot more about it, but today, we're gonna unbox this thing and give you a little taste on what it offers, and then we'll be coming back with a full review. So make sure you subscribe for that. But first box, I think this is the bench of sorts, and then we'll get to the real product. So let me open this, then we'll get to that, and I'll tell you what I think so far. I have tested a lot of home gym equipment, and if there's one thing I've noticed, one thing I've trended out, is that when the packaging is good, the product itself is much more likely to be a very good product. In initial tests here, there's two things I want to point out. Very well packaged, styrofoam all the way around. This thing is not moving in that packaging. When it gets to your house, it's probably going to be in good shape. But second, on the big box here, it has these tabs that I can spin, pull out, and then this will just open, and I can kind of just open the box without ripping into it and having stuff fall apart. It is very well packaged. I love that. We'll be getting to this in just a second. I'll put this aside, assemble that, and come back on camera later. But let me move this and get to the big box. Let me show you what's in the box real quick, then I'll figure that out. So, nice white box here. Open that up. And looks like it comes with a smart scale, I think. Did not even know it came with that, so pretty sweet. Part of your whole health journey and get some advanced biometrics and whatnot, so we'll check that out later. And then, I'm guessing these are the accessories. Looks like a fitness tracker, probably your handles, whatnot. We will check all those pieces out later as well, but again, very well packaged. All right, so this is slick. This is the first one I've had that's done like this. The bottom, I thought I was gonna have to like try to lift this thing out of the box or rip the box apart. No, the edges of the cardboard are Velcroed together. So I just pull those apart, pull the styrofoam out, and I have a product which looks like is almost 100% and maybe 100% assembled. I don't have to do anything. We'll find out. But if you can have this delivered to your home, unpackaged in 2 minutes and ready to use, and no work to do to get it any farther, no assembly, that's pretty amazing. So we'll find out, but let me finish this up real quick. As far as packaging and overall assembly, that is the best experience I've ever had. Everything was so secure, I didn't have a single worry. Chances are it's gonna come to your house in great shape. Second, 2-minute install. Everything fillets apart, you just pull it apart and product is there. I haven't assembled a thing. Everything in the other box with your other parts is very well separated and organized, so I'm gonna put that together now, and then I'll come back and give you my initial thoughts on the product once I get it booted up. See you in a minute. All right, so I got this thing all set up. I hooked up the app on my phone and I did a quick bicep curl just to feel that resistance, and I was excited for this. I'm a whole lot more excited now. There are a lot of things that have been shining for this that it's just getting me pumped up, to be perfectly honest. First, the handles and the other accessories, they just feel higher end. The materials, they just feel like a better quality, a better material. They have these grips on the side. They fit in your hands really well. You just feel really secure with them. It feels really good. It just feels like a higher end part. Another thing I noticed, this is the bench. Comes in that other box I showed you. I didn't have to put a single bolt in anything. It came folded up. There's a button, and it was just folded down like that. All I do is hit the button. It locks in place, and I have an incline bench. There's a button here that releases this, so it's nice and secure, but when you want to go an incline, hit that button, put it at the setting you want, and you have it. And then, obviously, it's nice because you can hit this button, and this is all the space it takes. If you need to get this small, the bottom here folds up with the push of a button. It's motorized, which is pretty neat. And then this folds up, and you have almost no space commitment to use this machine and keep in your house, which I just thought was amazing. So, and also on top of that, the material is fantastic. The stitching, it just feels really good. It looks really nice. It's one of those things you can put in your house and it just looks good. It's not like an eyesore, which is always really nice. Another thing, the machine itself. The screen is something else. It is massive, but the colors are so detailed. The contrast is really nice. The brights versus the dark, and the sharpness is just, I think it's a 4K screen. I have to look up and I'll tell you for the full review, but it has so much clarity. It's amazing, and it just feels so nice compared to the Tonal, which has a smaller screen, the Gym Monster, which is smaller than this. Just have that massive screen with also the mirror-like functionality. It's really neat. It's very crisp. When I touch it, it interacts immediately. It works very well. You're able to interact with it just very smooth. It's just a very easy to use experience for a machine that's not even out yet. I'm just in a testing phase. It's only gonna get better. So I was very impressed by that. The resistance, I need to do some testing there. I have a feeling there's some people it'll work great for, and some people that it won't, and I'll cover that more in my full review. But overall, a lot of things to get very excited about. Gotta break this thing down to a whole lot of testing, but so far, this is worth being excited about. This is a cool machine. It just feels higher end, almost the whole way around. So I'll get that testing and get back to you, but now I need to do something. With that and the Omni One setup, I need to get this gym back. So I'll see you in a little while and get this cleaned up.